And there goes my ride. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I am just about to start the long run. So I've planned to do 55 kilometres. And yeah, that's just to train for Comrades. They say not to do more than 42 or 50, but I'm doing it because I've never ran more than 42 kilometres. So yeah, it's just more of a mental thing for me, just so I know I can do at least that distance. So right, better get started. And we're already starting with a hill. Let's get up that first before I start talking again. So today's goal is just to do the 54 kilometres. It doesn't have to be a set time, just do the distance. Preferably I do keep between 5 to 6 minutes a kilometre, but if I slow down it's not a problem, given that I've never done the distance. But you know, it is going to be steady for me, because I can hang around at 5:45 a kilometre and that'll be fine. That's low heart rate and whatnot. Just like there is a lot of elevation to this run, which I do need to do anyway, because Comrades is no joke from what I've seen. So I'm planning on doing 3 runs of long distance. I'll probably do this run twice, so the once at the start of every month ish, and then a marathon a month before Comrades. So the sun's starting to rise. It's nice and cold, around 16 degrees, but that will go up, so we'll see how I can do when it ramps up to 20 odd degrees. It'll be very interesting. So just over there is the next destination that we're heading for. Just there, Whangaparāoa. So I don't know how long that'll take to get there. It'll be from Whangaparāoa, and then down to the right, I think it's Whangaparāoa West. So just be running on the side of the old motorway, make my way to Warkworth, and then to Snells. It's mad to think of it running over there, but it's going to be enjoyable because it's going to be a lot less high intensity, a lot more chilled out. So just ticked over the 4th kilometre in 5:40, I think it was. This is one of the views I was looking forward to, if the sign wants to move. Auckland, off in the distance, see the Sky Tower. Probably one of my favourite buildings, that is. Stunning. I just think it's such a cool building. If you can see it. Don't know if you can see it. Slowly making our way out of Army's Bay or something like that. Something like that. Getting to the main part of Whangaparāoa. It's been nice just being nice and steady. Usually I can't really talk well. So it's got a nice downhill to enjoy. Then a bit of an uphill. But it's steady. And I'm okay with that. Look at that. Crikey! It's crazy around here. I'll never ever get over how scenic New Zealand is. It's just unbelievable. So now at the roundabout of I think this is Manly, pretty sure. Just holding the camera, pointing the sky. Yeah, so I think this is Manly, if I remember right. And it's absolute chaos trying to get anywhere during rush hour. Traffic is horrific. It's going good. I think I'm about 6k's in now. Yeah, Manly. Feeling alright. I'll soon take my first fueling bit. So I'm just planning to walk every time I fuel. I'm not even going to attempt to try and run and eat a banana and whatnot. It's just not going to happen. I mean, I'm planning on doing a run-walk strategy at Comrades, so just practicing that too, because I'm used to just running and not stopping. I have to cross over there at some point. Yeah, going good so far. I'm just bewildered that I'm doing the distance I'm doing. And that's happening right now. So we'll get to it. Crazy. Just taking my first banana. I've only got two. I'm going to get them out of the way first. Just how big they are on my belt. And take a gel with it too, because I think you're meant to take 200 to 300 calories per hour. And I think 60 grams of carbs or something like that, so I think it should work out. So hopefully my stomach can handle it. So that's just another thing to practice, just the food, what my body can handle. That's why we're doing it now, rather than leaving it till race day to do it. So I'll get this down, get going. I just think the architecture is so cool in New Zealand. Yeah. All the churches look different, buildings are all fancy. It's just cool to see. For about 4 or 5k's, it was absolutely needing me, and I was like, oh, there's no toilets around here. So I was looking, just trying to find something, I managed to sort it out. God, I was in pain. Yeah, had to go a bit steadier because my stomach was hurting me. So I had a few slower K's. But, you know, it's not about the speed today, it's literally just about the distance. I think on the next one I'll focus a lot more on that speed, just to fine tune it a bit. But it's going good regardless, so nearly Orewa, or I think I am anyway. But so I'm at the east end of the estuary, just enjoying a cliff bar, get another gel down, and then keep going. I think I'm about 16k's in, so just under 40k to go I think. So I'll get through Orewa and then I'll be running along the side of the road for most of the run. So it's going alright. So we are now at Orewa Strait. Any cafes and stuff. About 17 kilometres in. keep going a bit too fast. Just need to slow it down. So if I'm not wrong, which I probably might be, but I'm pretty sure I started at the land just on the other side of this ocean. Somewhere around there. Might be wrong. But just crossed 20 k's in 1 hour 55. So it's going alright. Had a couple of toilet stops so far. But I'm okay with that. So now I'm on the back end of the Whangaparāoa loop, and got a couple of nasty hills to get over. I'll take it steady. So up quite a steep hill. Got another one. Once I get to the bottom of this, which is quite a lot of downhill, got another one I've got to go climb up, and then be up at Whangaparāoa tunnels. As you can see, a lot of downhill to compensate. So yeah, just my left hip flexor just hurts when I'm going uphill. It's only happened in the last few days, so I'm hoping it goes away, because it's getting on my wick massively. Apart from that, I probably just need to get some water from a shop in Warkworth. I see myself running out. Just didn't have space for another bottle in my waist, or running belt even. So I'll update on the next, top of the next hill, or in Whangaparāoa. Actually, Whangaparāoa's at the bottom of the hill. So this is Whangaparāoa. See the sign, I think. All that sign. Nice little area. It's got quite a mega hill to get up now. Still going uphill. This is hard. I swear I was running uphill for nearly 10 minutes. So that's here, State Highway 1. The other side of that's Whangaparāoa. Nearing the halfway marker. I'm just about 2.5 hours in to the run. So I can enjoy that view. I'll enjoy my downhill. And once I get to the bottom corner, I'll have a bit of a walking break. There's your Whangaparāoa tunnels. Nearly at the bottom of the hill now. Didn't even realise I crossed the halfway point. Well, I'm a kilometre and a half past that. I'm on 29 k's. Just gone past Whangaparāoa. So now I'm on my way to another killer of a hill. A bit of a sketchy bend. After that should be fine. Should. Yeah. We keep plodding on. That was a ridiculously hard hill. Had to walk a few times. I don't think I've walked uphill in quite a while. I don't think I've been on a hill that was that steep for that long. hydration vest, just to avoid that in future. So I've run out of walk now, and yeah, I've got 5k's to walk worth, which I'm sure I can manage. Literally just been going downhill. Had a bit of a walk, had my food, had a Cliff Bar and another gel. Yeah, it's literally just been going downhill. This is probably the steepest downhill I'll have, other than Puhoi. But man, I am struggling. I can definitely feel it. So I'm happy I'm doing it, so I can condition myself to this. Man, it's hard, especially with the heat. So I've just made it to Wartworth. I've done 42.82 kilometres, so just over a marathon. My god, that is the best drink I've had all day. Get so thirsty. Honest to god, that was probably the best drink I've had. It's probably lifted my spirits, because that was an absolute slog after 30k's up until now. And I was so looking forward to getting to that shop. I was getting a nice Powerade down me. Oh, it's so cold too, and it's everything you want at this distance. So I think I'm now around 10k's from home. So just cruise it in, cruise it in. I don't care about the speed, just want to get home. We'll get there, we'll get there. Just reached 50k's. I am struggling. I'm just having to run, walk, like look at a post, run to that post, walk one, you know, so on and so forth. I'm literally very nearly in Snells. But boy, I am in that pain cave. Very much bonky. Just round that corner and then downhill to Snells. Enough walking. Better get to it. God, such a good view to see. 5 hours, or more than 5 hours in my hometown. Just need to be the other side of the town. Just 500 metres to go. Oh man, this has been as hard as my first marathon. And I bonked at 22k's, and basically had nearly 20k's of just pure hell. That's basically what this has been since around 34k's, I'd say. I just feel like absolute hell. I think because there's so much elevation, and I just need to slow down a bit. My pace is going about 5:10 per kilometre. I was having to really force myself to slow down. Right, see you at the end. done. Honestly, such a crazy feeling running that distance back. Oh man, that was very hard. Oh man, I'm glad I did it now rather than only do a certain amount and then leave it on the day to find out this is hard. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one.